Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. Oh sorry, I didn't shut the door. Here with a show and tell. It's my finished design team project for my lovely Denise at Wondubar Crafts, and I used the kit Martha. Now you probably know, because I've mentioned pretty much every time I've been using it, that the kit Martha that she created was a tribute, a homage to her mum that passed away earlier on this year, so sadly. However, my Martha in this book is Great Aunt Martha, and this is her trunk that we've just found up in the attic, and it's been locked away for a long time. And you can see she's travelled around the world. There's the handles of her trunk and various different stickers from different countries, and this, oh, and the lock there, the little buttons that you get, those little locks. And then here is the view of the open trunk with binoculars, letters, a pocket watch, photographs, toys, playing cards, so much, needle and thread, some lovely items like scarves and things like that. It's beautiful. So yeah, I found this old tin that looks like a trunk, and in some places there are little spots of rust and that, or you can feel them, but it's a lovely old tin, and I thought it was perfect for Martha. So we found Great Aunt Martha's trunk, and this is what we've got inside. She's a chunky one, so I've made a writing board that you can put under the pages, and these are both images from the kit. This is a lovely one, you can write on there, just, I don't know, something maybe positive, you know, like a positive affirmation that you can look at each day, or each time you use her. And then this is another image from the kit, and I've got a lovely big dangly lot of charms hanging off here. We've got a heart, a ball, a big what do you call them, block beads type thing, another heart. We've got an angel, like a coffee bean looking one, a bead and a key, and another couple of beads, and this lovely little lady. So that is that. I'll put that there for the moment. And here we have Great Aunt Martha's journal and our treasure that we've found. So the closure is just this bow that you can slide off or undo. I've left it quite long because if you put more stuff in here, she's already chunky, so if you put more stuff, we'll have a great big alligator mouth like that. Or if you take things out and you might want to tie it tighter and that. So yeah, I just did the closure loose that you can remove, and yeah, you can make it bigger or smaller. So the cover, I've done like a sort of fabric collage of different trims and fabrics, doilies, pieces of wedding dress, so much. There's lace and ribbon, and yeah, we've got a lot. And we've got a couple of brooches as well of Great Aunt Martha's. So she measures roughly about 11 and a quarter by 6.5 roughly, and there's 182 plus pages, and here is about 4 inches. So she's a big one, but she fits nicely in the tin, as you saw, and the tin does stay shut. It's not like popping open and that, which is great. These brooches can be removed if you want them to, but I just think they add something really nice. So here we are. So as I said, Great Aunt Martha's book. She travelled, so there's some maps and things like that in here, but she also loved her clothes and fashion and fabrics and her comfort, you know. So she weren't travelling roughing it, she was travelling in style with that big old trunk, first class all the way, 5-star hotels. She was just having a wonderful life. So we've got a tag in here with a little beads. It looks a little bit like an angel with those butterfly. The butterfly in there looks a bit like angel wings. I thought that looked quite cute, so that's on there. We've got our little decoupaged pocket, and there's a doily peeping out from behind with a lovely brad there and the little fluffy bit. Hang on, I'll just get up and see if you can see that. Yeah, let me move. That's better. I wanted to make sure I was in frame. So there we go. And we've got that lovely butterfly tea card there as well. There's quite a bit of stenciling in here, and as you can see, lots of lace and fluff and that, you know. So this is one of the journaling spots in the kit. They're so lovely. I really love these. And yeah, as you can see, it is really chunky, so that is why you will need the writing board underneath. But it means that you can write wherever you want, like, because you've got that. So yeah, there's quite a bit of stenciling as well. This is a lovely one from the kit. Got some nice lace down there, library card, and just a little bit of a collage with some map and that, and that goes there. This is a page from the kit. So is this. It's gorgeous, isn't it, with like this writing page there. It really is lovely. Oh, we've got this lovely pocket here, and it's a pocket behind, and then there's the lace bit. This is a little envelope from the kit, and I've just tucked that one behind the lace. You probably won't be able to write on this one because I've put that frame and that flower. You might, I don't know, want to write around the edge. You might want to write on a bit of paper and then stick it on, you know. But yeah, you might have trouble even with the board with this because it's just decorative. So that's that. And the dictionary page. This is another gorgeous page from the kit. I love this. Stenciling. Another page from the kit. This ledger type page. And it's got like a little image, quite faint, like similar to like a pencil drawing. It really is lovely. And I printed all mine on coffee dyed paper. I've done some stamping and some more stenciling. This is one of those like journaling spots from the kit. I made this one into a pocket, and here's another one from the kit, and so I made that into a little journaling card. And then we've got a pocket here with a tag, and then you might have crafted along with me making this one. It's got that magnetic closure there, and I find that so satisfying. Isn't it weird? But yeah, I've got some little journaling cards in there. I won't get everything out because otherwise it'll be 10 million years long. But yeah, everywhere there's something, you know, so it'll give the recipient plenty to look at and discover. Centre signature. We've got the other side, and again you've got something in every little place, you know. Little bits down here. That's a bit of an image from the kit, and yeah, I've just dotted all them things about. And here we've got another tag, just a mirror image of the one on the other side, and some nice little lace down there, more stenciling. We've got one of these little tabs up here with a little heart. I'll show you the other side. There's just like fabric and a little diamante there, and there's some more fabric and a little flower there, and it says Le Bon Vie. I won't try and do the accent because I will sound like Pepe Le Pew. So yeah, some more stamping there. That's the other side of that page from the kit. A bit of a collage here on this great big journaling card. Oh, that was alive. And little bit of a cluster just there. That's the other side of that page from the kit. It's so beautiful. I found it so inspiring. I've stamped a little suitcase there, and that's the other side of that page from the kit. It's just beautiful. That's an image there, and we've got a bit of a journaling spot, chocolate, and a little bee down there. Some sheet music. That's the other side of that page from the kit. Also, this envelope is from the kit as well. There's quite a few envelopes. They're just gorgeous. We've got a little journaling card in there. just plain for you to write on, and there's plenty more room to put some paper in. And we've got a journaling card there, and I just made this into a tuck there like that. This is another journaling spot from the kit, and it's just beautiful. More stenciling and more again. That was the first signature. This is the second, and we've got, this is a little image, like a little stamp from the kit, and this is from the kit too, this ticket that I think is gorgeous. And I've just used an old advertisement to make a pocket. Some stenciling up there. This banner is from the kit, and these small little images as well, like that one's like a little stamp, and this is just a little shrunk down image. I think it's gorgeous. That's a vintage tea card. We've got a little bit of collage going on there. And then this is an original receipt from the Birmingham Stock Exchange. So this is an original receipt from 1918 for buying stocks and shares. It's very old and quite fragile, but that was the kind of time, the kind of era that I wanted this to have been gathered and collected, you know. So that's why I included that. Another beautiful page from the kit, and there's like little tickets, and there's the image of that one that's there. There's that dotted about, and clocks, and you've seen that clock on another one of the pages. It's just gorgeous how it all ties in. This is a page from the kit, and I just thought it was just lovely. So you've got that one. This is an image from the kit as well, and I just made that tag. I've got a gorgeous little flower down there with some cheesecloth and some more stenciling and stamping. You might have seen me make this one on camera too. We've got a little envelope just tucked in the lace at the bottom there with a journaling card, and yeah, I was pleased how that come out. And it's vintage sheet music, so you can feel that it's old, you know, like when you've got some and you can just feel it's old. And then we've got a picture here that could be Martha and her sister, and we've got a tea card there, and in the back, let's feel, oh, I don't want to get it caught, we've got another envelope from the kit, and I've just put a little journaling card in there, and that tucks right down here in the pocket, all hidden away, and we've got our little baubles there keeping her shut. And like, as you can see, there's a vintage part of a vintage doily, a little tiny one down there, and an acrylic flower, and yeah, lots of bits to look at. This is another page from the kit, and I made a pocket up here. This is a page from the kit that you saw it earlier. I made this, I stitched all round, and this is a tag from the kit, and I just made that with a page out of Edith Holden and put some coffee dyed paper on. So that's that one, a nice great big one. There's so much room in here to journal, because there's a lot of pages. Did I tell you there's 100? I think I did, 182 pages. This is another page from the kit. It's just gorgeous. This sheet music, and it's faded with like a lily, an open one and one that's ready to open. This banner is from the kit, and so is this envelope. And there's just a coffee dyed petty cash kind of receipt thing there, and I thought that would go in there nice. And I've just held that on with the paper clip there with the banner. This is another journaling spot in the kit, and we've got a nice big tag there, those gorgeous flowers, and there's another journaling spot there. I've done some stamping, a little pile of luggage there, and this is our centre signature. Got another journaling spot, and one of those little images, and I used them to make these little tabs. I used another one on this side as well, and I've used an assortment of new lace, vintage lace, parts of vintage doily, like, so there's old and new there. And we've got a fleur-de-lis hanging from some chain. We've got a lovely great big flower tag again in this one, and I thought it looked really nice through that window. Oh, I can't get it. That's it. I missed the first time. And don't it look pretty? And so there's the other side of that. It's really lovely. We've got a nice bee down here and another lily just faint on, like, overlaid onto the sheet music. It's just gorgeous. And there's that other side, and I've got a nice big tag from the kit as well, and you can see it all ties in. That's that sheet music there, and like different little images. It's just gorgeous, really is. And that's the other side. Ooh. More stenciling. The other side of that page from the kit. More stenciling, a couple more journaling spots, which, I mean, if you had the kit, you could just make them into journaling cards. But I thought it was nice to stick them like that with the stenciling, so you can write straight directly onto them. Over here, I've got more stenciling and this lace that I made a tuck with this lovely envelope, and I've stenciled on the envelope too, so that when it's in there like that, you can see it sort of carries on. And there's a card in here, lovely lot of room to journal on, or you could send it to someone else. It's a Monet painting, and Claude Monet's signature is embossed just underneath the artwork, which is lovely. So that goes in there. And I really like how, if you look, it sort of carries on off of the envelope onto the page. And that was our second signature. And then we've got our final one with this journaling spot from the kit, and also this ticket from the kit. And that's just layered up. There's doily, sheet music, lace, there's a lot going on. I've got two pockets here, and what I did, I cut the page from Edith Holden, and then I cut it in half and made two pockets. So we've got the nest and that up there, and then the bits of grass and whatnot are tumbling down to here where the bird is. And yeah, the bird's looking up at its little nest. And this is from the kit that I made into a journaling card, and then I just layered up a few different things to make this tag, and I thought that looked nice in there with the shape. So that's that. Another beautiful page from the kit with more lilies, which are my absolute favourite. I love them. Oh, another little stamp down here, life is a journey. Some Edith Holden there, and we've got a tag from the kit on coffee dyed paper also, and we've got another little tag with a lace pocket, and there's just a little journaling card there as well, a little tiny one. Now going there with the birdies, we've got this pocket, more stenciling, another journaling card, and another little tag, and there's a heart from Edith Holden page, and there's a little tag saying with love, and we've got a gorgeous dragonfly there hanging from the sari silk on a little bulb pin. We've got more stenciling, a little cluster, another page like the other side from the kit. Oh no, we haven't got to that side yet. Yeah, so another page from the kit is just gorgeous, and you can see like sort of it all marries into each other. This banner is from the kit, and again I've just put it on the paper clip, and I've got an advertisement there on coffee dyed paper. And then you might have been with me, crafting along with me when I did this envelope, and this is another journaling spot from the kit, and there's some old lace on there all sewn on underneath. Oh, I've got to get it back in now. That's it. We've got a little bicycle stamped down there. Stenciling, sheet music. Another page from the kit. Our centre signature again. The other side of that page from the kit. More stenciling. Even more. We've got the other side of that envelope with another journaling card just there. And on some of them you'll see I've left the tails. If you don't want them you can just cut them off. Not on all, I've only done it here and there. Got a little tea card there. That's the other side of that page from the kit. And there's the clock again. You see it all ties in with each other. It's so lovely. Some stenciling. We've got a pocket here. And stenciling and this lovely big tag with that little cluster there. We've got another big pocket and I made like a sort of rose with this ribbon and I've put some pearls behind. And in here we've got this really old looking tag from the kit, which is brilliant, and this lovely postcard. And then I've got this tag here that I put in, and it's got a smaller tag inside. And but this image here, that's from my friend Amy's kit, one of hers. I had that little offcut left, so I thought it looked nice on there. I did another one of those little tags coming off the page, and we've got the Eiffel Tower on there, and that's the other side. Yeah, really lovely markings from the coffee dyeing as well. And then there's that other side of that page with the lilies and that. And then we've got a tuck here with a journaling card and another one, just a piece of paper with an old, it looks like an old receipt. And that, oh no, here, and another journaling spot from the kit just there, and a little stamp from the kit as there as well. And that's all layered up with doily and different fabric and that. And that's the end. So that is her Aunt Martha's Treasures. And she goes back in the tin. I'll tie a ribbon round, and then it all closes up all nice, and you can see it stays done up. And yeah, oh, and I will link Denise's shop, Wondubar Crafts, and the kit Martha all down below, so you know exactly where to go if you want to make a journal like this. It's really reasonable priced, and I just think it's really beautiful and inspiring. So yeah, I will link that down below. So I hope you think it's fun too, and that you enjoyed that. I'll be back with something else very soon. Thank you ever so much for watching. I do appreciate every single one of you, and I do apologise for my lack of content just at the minute, but I have got a lot going on. But hopefully I'll be a bit better, back on track soon. So thanks for bearing with me. I love yous. Bye bye. Bye.